Emergency update on the economic situation, guys. Inflation just spiked up to 3.8%, up from 3.3% last month. So since our last video, we've had this spike up here, which is a pretty sizable spike. So the inflation data CPI year on year came out today. It was forecast at 3.7, but it's actually exceeded forecasts and it's up at 3.8% now. So it's a pretty bad situation here, and we're getting the core figures tomorrow, but the main figure that actually matters is the CPI. And this isn't good, it's actually inflation is actually accelerating much faster than we thought it would. So you can see here that the inflation rate is really starting to steepen out now. Once we start getting 4% plus on the CPI, then uh, then you're really going to start feeling the effects of hyperinflation. As a result, oil has spiked back up above $100 on Brent. On Brent it's $107. On WTI it's $102. So oil's staying very high. It's refusing to go down. So because of this, a rate cut, which before the markets thought was absolutely impossible, the market was banking on rate cuts. A rate hike is getting more and more likely. So you see, since our last video, the expectations of a rate hike were about, let's say 20%, at most. And now it's spiking up to, it's 28% now of a rate hike in 2026. And, you know, that's going to absolutely shatter the hopes of the market. Borrowing is going to get more expensive for these tech companies, which, yeah, they have good earnings, but if their cost of borrowing is going up, how much longer can they keep that up? How much longer can they keep building data centers? Because that's very expensive. And Strait of Hormuz traffic as well, the chance of it going back to normal just keeps going down to 33% chance for normal Strait of Hormuz traffic by the end of June. So as you can see, when we're gonna the chance of a rate hike is going up, which is gonna slow economic growth. The chance of normal oil prices, of oil price going down, is getting less, which is gonna keep inflation sticky with these high oil prices. And as time goes on, firms are gonna see, oh, the oil price over here is not going down, it's staying high over here. So we need to increase our prices because the oil price isn't gonna go down anytime soon. And we're getting the spiking inflation over here. So we can expect this to trend up. I'll keep you guys updated on the situation, but clearly not good. And tomorrow we have the Fed chair nomination vote. So now the Senate is going to vote Kevin Warsh into the position of Fed chair. So we're going to see how Kevin Warsh reacts to this situation, because sooner or later he's going to be forced to act. So yeah. And with markets at all-time highs at these blow off top levels, it's not looking so good. So stay tuned, guys.